Hi everyone, welcome to the Sugar and Crumbs kitchen. Now you're going to be surprised. Why are me and Karen popping up yet again in the kitchen?
You can't get enough of us.
So the reason we're popping up is that we meant to cut these yesterday and I completely forgot about it with our demo. And then I can't do it tonight because we've got Laura in the kitchen tonight and I'm also going to show you our new ruffle tips. So I said to Karen, you know what, let's pop up this morning. Then we remembered Tracy Mann was on. And then I've had to work in the warehouse and she's ringing me. Karen, I thought you said you'd be at 3 o'clock. I thought you said you'd be at 3 o'clock. So I've legged it in here now. So what we thought we'd do is just, I know some of you are just interested in what this looks like. So that's all we're doing. We're just cutting this up. But I also was talking to a lady at the warehouse today. She didn't know we did the live with the 2 caterpillars. Which one's Sugar?
Sugar is this one.
Sugar. And this is Crumbs. So so do not worry, we can't get in trouble with Marks and Spencer's or Aldi or anybody else simply because ours is not Swiss roll. Ours is sponge cake. And if you go and watch yesterday's afternoon live, you will see how Karen put them together. John came up with the idea that we should do them. Karen came up with the idea on how she wanted the design. She passed it to me and I battered it right back. And she did an absolutely fantastic job. And I know all of you loved it yesterday. So if you missed it, it was yesterday's live at 2 o'clock. Go and watch on YouTube. It was really good fun. And we're not going to cut these up because we've actually donated them to 2 of the lads at the warehouse who've got 4 kiddies each.
Yeah, and they're so excited, aren't they? They can't
so one
wait.
of the lads has got a little boy's birthday and I said, well, it is pink. He said he don't care, he loves Sugar and Crumbs. He said he loves Sugar and Crumbs, he don't care, it's pink. So one's going for the birthday and the other guy at the warehouse. So one's going to Jonathan, one's going to Seb. And so Seb, he's got 2 girls, 2 boys, hasn't he?
Yes.
And this one's got 4 girls. He had one last year. He was hoping it was going to be the boy, but it didn't happen.
They didn't know. So we'll move these out of the way. But they're so easy to make. It was great fun making them.
And we haven't got a chocolate face, we've got a sugar paste face. So, and our antennas are our lovely colourful rods. What did the company use?
It's they were Purple Cupcakes rods, wasn't it?
Yeah, but what do the other companies use?
They use like
no, Aldi and Marks and Spencer's. What do they use?
Matchmakers or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. But so ours is not a copy. Ours is ours. It's Sugar and Crumbs. So we're here. So I've got Antonio's doing comments, so she can shout out some hellos. India. Oh, sorry, Antonia. Oh God, I went through all this with Terry. For God's sake, shoot me now. So we've got Terry over there. We have India over here. We've got Karen here, and I've called you India several times, Antonia several times this week, haven't I? I know. I never. Do you know what? I need to go and
it's
shut
all right,
up.
because I was laughing before because I went in there and I heard Kerry talking to Terry and India said India called Terry Kerry. And everyone's just answering to each other's names now.
I'll just answer to it.
I think we'll just go to Oi.
I have to admit that it's quite a strange one though. Usually I get like Japan or Asia, Kenya, like Kazakhstan, but yeah, no one's called me Antonia.
I love the name India, and a lady commented on it yesterday.
It's a beautiful name.
Oh, thank you.
Right. So anyhow, as you know, Rachel Hannah put these cakes together in her introduction to sugar paste class on Monday, and if you want to join that class, you can still watch it, you can still join it, and the class is yours forever. And lots of ladies joined it. It was fabulous. I think there was 95 members to that, wasn't there? Yes. So please feel free to still join the class and watch how she does it. And she really concentrates on how to put sugar paste on in different ways, including panelling. She's done the hexagon cake as well, square cakes, round cakes, and then on the Monday night she came back and decorated them for you. So the Monday night's live was lovely and showed you some of her flowers. So some of you wanted to see the inside, but the problem is I didn't think how we're going to take the top off. So we're now at the venue, okay,
yes.
And I'm the event. I've got to now chop the cake off. So
lift it up.
Would I just break it off then?
Lift it up because it's got a. Lift it right up, straight up. Because it's got a, she had a doweling. She's got doweling in part of it as well.
Okay, so I'm just going to cut it in half, and then because we need to bin them really, so I'm just going to cut them in half so you can see what they're like. People are happy about this? How are we doing anyhow?
Yes, they are. Yeah, we've got lots of people saying hello. A lot of people saying that it's a lovely surprise. We've got Nutty. There's just lots of people saying hello, and also Leah says, so I wish I could get those small tins that you used, Karen.
The small tins. Karen used 2 lots of small tins, but we can't get the Wilton ones. They are on back order with us. And the PME ones, I ordered with PME again last night. They haven't got any in stock, but they are coming in. They think they're due to arrive in May. So as soon as they come in, we'll get on it. So let's have a little cut at some of the square ones. I'm going to cut each cake as well, so you can see what it's like inside. And and don't worry about the grey board, because I'm not going to whack it down to the grey board, whack it down there. So if you were cutting your cake, you do want to cut it nice and even. And these are, oh, is this a dummy, this one?
The top one might be.
Oh, it might be.
Did she do a dummy?
She might have done a dummy. It was one she brought with her.
Oh.
Yes.
So we won't be cutting that one.
Someone just said top tier is false, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is.
Tell I didn't do the cat class, can't you? There we go. So take that one out.
There we go.
There we go.
This is real cake.
I can feel now the difference. I can feel the difference now. And then we've got dowels in here. So sorry about the holes, but Rachel took her flowers back and I don't blame her. I was hoping she'd leave them for us, but she didn't. So anyhow, so we're going to cut the cake.
They're gorgeous flowers, weren't they?
Oh, they're amazing.
Amazing.
So that you can see what it's like. I obviously haven't cut straight. Oh, look at that. Doesn't she make perfect cakes, doesn't she?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Let me just, that sponge.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, you know.
So it's dry.
Yeah.
So, and then you go and cut your finger slices then when you're giving them out. So you cut your finger slices. So she has said that they're old, but I've come across other cake decorators as well who say that you
Excuse
can.
me. There we go.
Pardon?
There we
Do you want
go.
it cut on this one on the chopping
I
board?
want it on there, thank you.
Making Karen on edge.
So,
It's not even my board.
look at my cutting. You shouldn't even cut it like that, really. We should be cutting it like that, shouldn't we?
So they usually say only an inch by an inch, don't they, for a cake serving?
So, so I just wanted you to see what it looked like inside the cake.
Beautiful.
So we'll cut the big one as well, because we may as well cut them all. So put that over there.
Yeah, I'll just put it on there. It's fine.
There we go. And then this one we can actually cut on the board, can't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's good.
We've got a couple of people in saying they're absolutely loving this. Roxy says good afternoon. Wendy is saying perfection with lots of love hearts. And also Jenny says it looks beautiful.
Yeah, isn't it lovely? And they are. There's her other one. How does she get that so lovely and neat? That just shows, doesn't it?
Yes.
So you can see the ganache on the outside, sugar paste, nice even layers. That's not how my cakes look like.
No.
My cakes are all like, mine are all eyeballed for starters, and they sort of go like that.
I was waiting for $7 to cut into them ones.
So we thought we'd show you them anyhow. So it's good to see. So this was on the class. So I'm just going to get that out of the way. And they weigh a ton.
They do.
So, and she shows you how to dowel, what to do for transport. So in this class you learn lots of things. It's about transportation, how to dowel, everything about cakes. This one's quite exciting, this hexagon, and this is real cake as well, isn't it?
Absolutely in awe of her covering that.
Yeah.
I was mesmerised.
I wouldn't even know how to start.
A lot of people were. You was mesmerised, wasn't you, Terry?
Yeah.
It was great watching her, and I loved the class for that hexagon. Cause I was like, wow.
Does anybody want to tell me, is this a dummy? Can anyone remember?
Because the entire cake is that heavy.
This one's really heavy, isn't it? Oops. So there you go. Let's have a look.
Is it heavy?
It's a proper one, I remember.
It does feel like a proper one, this, doesn't it? So let's get that on there.
Look at our gorgeous Wonder Dust there.
Yeah, and this is our Wonder Dust. So she showed you this on Monday. So let's have a look.
That's going better through than polystyrene.
Hey?
That's going better.
Look at that. There we go. So lovely. And you can buy recipes off Rachel as well. So if you go to recipes, if you go to Rachel's website, which is
www.macakecompany.co.uk.
you can buy her recipes off her as well. But it would definitely be well worth you joining her classes. She's done 2 classes now. She's done Introduction to Wedding Cakes with Buttercream, and then this was one about sugar paste. So it was all about everything about sugar paste, everything about how to stack, everything about how to transport. What else was there, Karen?
The different ways of doing it,
the different
the seams.
Yes. If you get seams, she was doing a wraparound version. She was doing a version where she showed you how to do sharp corners using smoothers.
Oh, right, yeah.
Two smoothers together.
Yeah.
It was really, really good class. Really
And
good
she
class.
also showed you how to roll out on the grey and pink board and also on your normal worktop.
Yes, and in between the simply baking mat.
The mat, yes. So that's lovely, isn't it? So look at that. So should we have a look, see how clever she is on all of them? So we'll get those over here.
I'm a feeling she's going to be perfection through all of them, you know.
Without a doubt, isn't she? Oh, how are we going to get this one off
Right,
now? So this one here, she showed, this is the back of the cake,
Yes,
isn't it? So she
yes.
put a seam on the back of that. So when you're joining, or if you make it short or something, and how you could pretty it up. Ribbons on here. So I love these little tiny delicate ribbons. They're lovely, aren't they? They just finish it off, don't
Yeah,
they?
she did lots of advice on what you could put down the seams and how to make it. I know.
You know, get the idea how we're going to get that off.
Carol.
Oh, well done, Karen. There you go. So I took the sugar base with that one. Right,
That's
okay
how,
then.
That's how it's getting. But that'd be another caterer's nightmare, not ours.
Yeah. So again, let's go and cut. Cut lovely though.
Oh,
Look at that. 4 layers. And they're lovely there. So
The
lovely,
smell
lovely, lovely.
is beautiful.
They are, yeah.
People have been saying that they actually went to this masterclass and they absolutely loved it as well. They said they couldn't bin it because it's so lovely and it looks so yummy as well.
Absolutely, yeah. We need to work out how to get that off the thing there though, don't we?
I just love that hexagon.
This one, yeah.
It's
So
beautiful.
we've ended up pulling that off there, so don't worry. Well, to be fair, it's not going to anyone
It's
anyhow.
because she stuck it on with the royal icing.
Oh, is that what
underneath,
she was
yeah.
showing them? Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we'll have a look at this one, just so you can see. So, because I know that lots of you asked on the day, could we cut into the cake? And because we were doing a Facebook Live that night, she didn't want to cut in the cake. And then we meant to do it on the live and completely forgot. So we finished Monday night afterwards and went, oh my God, we didn't cut the cakes. So then when Karen and I came on yesterday, we had them there ready to cut. And then obviously I had to shoot off. And forgot to cut the cake again. So we thought, right, well, we haven't got time tonight, so we'll do it now. So everyone there is beautiful.
And you know, these cakes may be a fortnight old, but I would second you'd get a good 2 weeks out of these cakes, then, because I think they're just sort of getting to the end of the shelf life now.
Yeah,
but they are because they've been encased in ganache and what do you call it, sugar paste?
No, they've been caked in they've been crumb coated in buttercream, then they've been ganached, and then they've got sugar paste on, so they're well and truly protected. And I do know, I mean, Rachel doesn't recommend that you eat them, but I do know lots of ladies who have ate them. To be fair, when I was a kid, we used to have a birthday cake, it lasted us a month.
Yeah.
All open in a dry box. Love dried cakes, great. But I do agree with another lady. I saw a few comments that said, just make it into a pudding, pour custard all over
Custard.
Oh, yeah.
You can't go wrong with cake and custard.
Cake and custard, brilliant.
And even Rachel, we had a discussion, we had a nice talk about cake and custard.
Yeah, absolutely. So tonight's live, let's just tell you, so that's it really. So let's tell you about tonight's live. Laura is going to be in the kitchen. She's due to arrive any minute. She is going to be showing you how to make iced buns for the kids. She's going to fill them with whipped cream as well, flavoured with our delicious flavoured icing sugars. And she's going to be showing you how to make cookies as well. Is it a giant cookie, did she say, India? Did you hear?
Yeah, and I heard she's definitely making some sort of cookie, which I'm really excited to.
So she's going to show those so that you can make them with the kids and everything. So lovely and easy. And then we've got the new nozzles, which are the swirls and ruffle nozzles. I'm going to whip up some Swiss meringue buttercream. I'm going to show you how to. So yesterday I showed you how to make it with buttercream. I'm going to show you how to make it with Swiss meringue. Then lots of you asked, can you make them with the fresh cream and the Swiss meringue buttercream? Oh, and ice cream. So let's get them out of the fridge.
So you go that way. Oh no, they'll get
you go and get them.
I'll go and get them. Yeah.
Yeah. So the girls have been playing this morning on making them with fresh cream. For those of you who don't want buttercream, so this is how they came out. Look at that. Aren't they fabulous? So this is fresh cream. Now, obviously, because it's fresh cream, we had to put them straight in the fridge and straight in the fridge. Now, with fresh cream, you do sort of need to eat them within 24 hours or so. And then these.
Look at the ice cream.
Oh, I need to.
I know it's cold.
And these are ice cream ones. So look at them. Right. So look. So you can make them with ice cream, and then you can just put that on top of your brownie. Or straight onto your dessert. So we've just piped them straight onto here, didn't we? Yeah. So they're good fun, aren't they? So those of you asked. And Laura, my daughter, has made these with pavlova. So she made them the other week. So when Laura was in her last session, on the 28th.
No, Laura, it was the 21st, because I wasn't going to do before.
Yeah. So Laura made the pavlovas with them. So lots of uses. So if you're getting those nozzles, a lady rang me yesterday after the live and said, Carol, can I just check, are these the extra large nozzles? Because I completely forgot that we used to have a mini Mrs. Whippy that does say L on it. which makes no sense, does it? And then we had a mini Viennetta. So I was a bit confused when she was talking to me because I go, no, we didn't have 2 sizes, but of course we did. So so she was quite chuffed because she wants the big ones because they cover the whole of the cupcake. So that's fresh cream, that. Yeah, super. So any more comments on India?
Just a lot of people saying wow, they really actually want to try the cake with a bit of custard. A lot of people
If you're driving by, pop in, there's a lot here.
A lot of people are saying their husbands / wives / partners are absolutely loving that at home. Someone tried it with rhubarb and it was amazing. The cream ones also look amazing.
1 second, we'll see.
Someone's asked also what tip was used for the nozzle, please, for those books.
So we've got a new bundle deal on. It's on for 24 hours. It finishes at midnight tonight. It's 4 nozzles. So it's these. These are registered by us. They were registered by us way back in 2015. They're the Russian piping tips and they're their swirl nozzles. So they're ruffles and swirls. And there's 4 different types. Have we still got the cupcakes from yesterday, Karen?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have them.
Yeah, we have. So I'll just show
That many fridges in this place.
Which fridge are they in? So we did a live yesterday showing you them. So here we go.
Wow.
So if we can go onto that camera there, you can see like the little ruffles. So this one it's got Viennetta, and then you've got, I think that was Mrs. Whippy, or was,
yes,
yeah, that was Mrs. Whippy, the big one. This one was ruffles, so you can see like let's just take that off. Can you see like the little ruffles on it?
You
see?
Little ruffle, it's lovely that.
Yes. And then this one was rose twist. So they're different size ruffles. I called this one Viennetta because it reminded me of the Viennetta ice cream. And I called it Mrs. Whippy. It's simply because all the time when I was a kid, I used to love having a Mrs. Whippy with a flake in.
Yes.
And then Ruffle, this one I just called it Ruffles mainly because of the scrunchy bit. I couldn't think of a name. And I don't know why I called this Rose Twist. I don't know what popped into my mind to call that Rose Twist, but we'll show you again these tonight. And you ladies who were watching yesterday afternoon, you know, you were asking about, I wonder if it'd be nice with cream or fresh cream, and as I or ice cream. And as I say, I do know you could make them with pavlovas because Laura has made them several times with the pavlovas, and only recently 2 weeks ago. So the girls were in here this morning. I think you're doing some. Have you done some little videos on TikTok and Instagram with these today? Was it?
Yes, we have. If you look on our Instagram, and also we started. We did our first reel today actually for Instagram. So I'd suggest everyone check it out on our page.
Well, I saw the story and I saw somebody said, well, Karen didn't know she was being filmed because she had the look of concentration.
What did I tell you?
I want to apologise, everyone.
So she shows it me, and I said, she was filming me. You'll see I've got white nails on. Went to the manicurist yesterday. That's what I had to flip out for very quick. I forgot that I had a nail appointment. Just opened the shop, completely forgot. So so she was. It's funny. She showed me the video this morning, and I went, did you think to tell Karen that you was filming her? She went, no. I said, I do not think Karen's going to be happy there. Karen will think that you're filming the bowl. The last thing she'll want is or me. She'll want to run off and get her lippy on. Give us a chance. We're not like YouTube beauties. You can just...
It was implied.
Not like them 2 beauties can just rock up with their young bods and everything.
We want to get ready.
Yeah, exactly. So anyhow, so I'm glad that whoever said that comment, I'm glad because it proved a point that we were right. Yes, good. Right, so the time is now, it's 10 to 5, ladies. We're going to go. We're going to be back at 8 o'clock with Laura in the kitchen. Laura's got 2 fantastic things to show you, and I will be showing you how to make Swiss meringue buttercream with our whipping it up, and I'll be using the 4 nozzles as well. Yep, so that you know these are on offer $9.99 instead of whatever price that they should be. All right, then you can find them on the What's New in yesterday's Facebook Live's wish list, or you can find them on Nifty Nozzles page itself. Go and grab yourself a set quickly. Yeah?
Yes.
Goody good. See you later. Thanks, India. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Karen. Bye.